Chapter 13. Rights and Duties. We live in a society. We are called social animals. We belong to a country. Every country gives its members certain rights. They also have certain duties. India, our country, gives us many rights. We have many duties as well. Very often, we think only of our rights. We tend to forget our duties. When we do not carry out our duties, we create problems for others. In fact, every right has a duty attached to it. My right to live gives me the duty of respecting my neighbor's right to live. My right to speech imposes on me the duty of not speaking ill of another. My right to property gives me the duty of not taking away another's property. In order to keep my house and surroundings clean, I should not throw all the garbage into my neighbor's yard. If I like music, I have a right to listen to it. I have also the duty to keep it soft so that my neighbor is not disturbed. My right to walk on the road does not mean that I can stop all traffic and walk as I like. Others too have similar rights. Each country gives certain rights to its citizens. Rights are the privileges of individuals. They apply to all institutions and organizations. As a member of my family, I have certain privileges. As a member of club, I have privileges that are only for members. But I also have certain duties. These rights or privileges are given to people so that they lead a happy life. I am a teacher. I have a right to instill discipline among my students. I have a duty to clarify their doubts. I am a student. I have a right to ask questions. I have a duty to listen in class. I am a painter. I have a right to use non-toxic paints. I have a duty to do a neat job. These help them to enjoy and attain their objectives. Problems come when people forget their duties. To make everyone lead a happy and peaceful life, it is very important that all carry out their duties. Everybody has certain duties, though they may be different. Parents, children, teachers, students, government officers, businessmen, working women, etc. have different rights and different duties. A comfortable and peaceful life is possible only if each one of us carries out his or her duties. Let us think of a few cases where people fail to carry out their duties. A traffic policeman stands and talks to his friend instead of directing traffic. A teacher comes late to class regularly. A businessman hoards all his goods. A parent punishes a child brutally. A student throws banana peels on the road. Some young people play cricket on the road. Mahesh parks his cycle in front of his neighbor's gate. Rita honks the horn of her car very loudly. Abdul pelts stones at his neighbor's house. One can imagine the consequences of these actions. Under these circumstances, there will be no peace. This is exactly what happens when we neglect our duties. I am a businessman. I have a right to demand work from my employees. I have a duty to pay their salaries on time. I am a policeman. I have a right to arrest wrongdoers. I have a duty to protect people. I am a chef. I have a right to good working conditions. I have a duty to cook hygienic food. In connection with this, one thing is very important. It is called civic sense. Every citizen is expected to have civic sense. It consists of concern or thought for the common good, taking care of public property, keeping public places clean, protecting monuments, etc. all come under civic sense. It is a common experience that public urinals are seldom clean. People spit all over. Some people carve out their names in public places like parks, bus depots, railway stations, etc. Others throw all garbage all over the place. No one else can use that place again. There are hundreds and thousands of occasions when people show little civic sense. This creates problems for others. It shows bad breeding. As we are social beings, It is necessary to develop good qualities we need to live together. We should avoid anything that creates inconvenience or problems to others. In other words, we must learn to carry out our duties. The first thing to do is to develop a good civic sense.